A real nice touch with a little jump hook. He's got a real big body on that 6'11". He can get that shot.
Nice start from deep. NC State 2 of 3 from downtown.
They're shooting it well.
NC State shooting 62%. A wide open look here. It continues.
But that's a three. Nice knockdown by Casey Marcel.
Well, big possession here for Joyner and NC State. Tough step back jumper. That is money.
That's his game, Andrew. That mid-range game.
7 seconds on the shot clock. Joyner's already made 3 threes. Tough chance.
Oh, man. Talk about money. He sit back, dance on him for a minute there. Joyner saying, you know what, man, I'm going to go ahead and dance on him a little bit, a little step. So thanks for coming. Strike the poles, turn and let them know.
They have as many points themselves as FIU has as a team. Chance to add. Here comes Joyner with his hair on fire. Jarkel Joyner.
Oh, baby. Oh, look at him. He's like, I'm feeling it.
Each team with 9 assists today. If you told me that number coming in, Elon would be a very happy camper.
Yeah, and also you tell me that they're not turning the ball over like crazy. I would think it'd be a closer game. They've been very effective.
Then insert this matchup zone defense that Joyner blows by for the bank.
Okay, that's a tough shot against good defense. Clark's one of those guys that, here you go again, Jarkel Joyner.
Showtime!
Older players just picking pockets out there and helping NC State. Last year he shot a little hesitant. He's raising up. Every time he shoots it, he thinks it's going in.
Boy, great defense by Gant. Leads to the lob. The Morcell 3. And then Burns gets that loose ball. And after this play, Burns just nodding his head. He is loving it.
Henson will try it. That's blocked. Another opportunity for the Wolfpack. Joyner. Open down low is Mohorčić with the easy layup.
So Miami right now, Mike, 30% shooting. And that's now dropped down to 28%. Driving and scoring at the other end, Jarkel Joyner.
I just, right now it looks like Miami is just out of character with their offense.
Joyner driving, absorbing contact in midair and laying it in with the left hand. Jarkel Joyner for NC State.
And how good has L.J. Thomas been tonight?
Got numbers, watch your head.
Smith.
He gathered himself on that.
And the lead ballooned all the way up to 30 at 65-35 Wolfpack. And now here's a basket and a foul for Jarkel Joyner. Count it.
Change your speed so well. Open your hip up, expecting the ball screen.
That time Louisville got the ball inside to Curry. They basically cleared the side. Curry went one-on-one.
Joyner gets the step on Ellis. Trying to find some room along the baseline. Morcell, his 3. That's no good. Tipped around. Clark tries to save it. Does so to Joyner. Joyner in the lane. The feed. Dewana with the hammer. Joyner with the feed to Dewana. Dukes missed their first 6 shots from the floor. That got deflected, and here's Joyner. He's got Gant with him. He'll leave it for Gant. The layup good. On the drive, Blake's knocked down, no foul. State in transition, Joyner the Euro.
Great points off the bench for Jim Larinaga.
First turnover of the first half for NC State. Burns creating space and hitting. Down by 2. Tried to spin, lost the handle. Ball's on the floor. Held ball.
Whenever you play against a zone, it's important to have a guy in the middle of that zone that can make plays. As Joyner comes up with the steal and the finish and the foul.
Great anticipation. Kyle Sturdivant has been known to be stripped at midcourt a couple of times this season already.
Casey Morcell standing his ground. Another great defensive stop. The kick-ahead pass. As Joyner is able to climb the ladder and go get the finish, the dunk.
Rev it up. Couple of easy buckets for Jarkel Joyner tonight.
Nance wraps it in for Baycott, who lost a handle on it to Morcell.
who saves it to Joyner through the legs of Bacon.
How did he get under there?
And Jarkel Joyner, the foul and the basket.
Joyner again in attack mode. Through contact, Jarkel Joyner. It's a one-possession game.
The zone. This one right here, I'm not sure. He was looking at the hoop. Potty control.
7 seconds left of the half. Joyner, he's had the hot hand. Goes right to the rim. The blow by off the glass to make it a 3-point game headed into halftime.
Hildreth. And another turnover. The second of the day so far for Wake Forest. Morsell gets a step, drives and scores with the right hand.
He lets him play at his pace because he understands how not only to score but also get his teammates involved.
A buzzer beater to beat the shot clock between these two teams.
A lot of individual shooting. Almost.
Jarkel Joyner through traffic. Count it. Plus the foul.
Back getting big on them like Corn right here. That's just a foot speed matchup that is hard.
Looking for something, anything to ignite this offense, and they turn it over.
Another steal.
Joyner with great explosion, backs up, hits it.
He's a healthy scratch right now, and he's big enough from a physicality standpoint to guard.
Joyner, the dump block for Burns.
On cue, he's on cue to guard Barnes, and there he is again.
He was a little frustrated there. He thought he was open on the inbounds. Joyner, pull up pop, and knocks it down at last.
Minute and a half to go. The lead is down to 6 for NC State, which is led by as many as 11. And that's a 3 from Joyner. NCAA style. Inside of a minute to go, first half. Joyner's got a couple of threes, and now he's got another one.
Here's the look. I mean, we talked about it. It was Smith in the first half of this half, and then Joyner. Crossovers just bought him enough space to get the jump shot up.
Tom Wormy along with Mike Snooks-Jaminski. Madsen diving for it. Joyner took it back. He'll dunk it.
Rubs off the screen of Brown. Got Morsell in the air, no whistle. Morsell on the run out after he defended Gerard, and Casey Morsell's got 5.
And again, Syracuse gets back very quickly.
Smith over the top of Brown. Oh, wait a second. It kissed the side of the window and dropped in out of the corner.
Well, Joe, for the Wolfpack, you've got them on the 8 line right now. What do you think the ceiling is for this NC State team?
They've gotten as high as a 7, and certainly with a deep run.
Love gets a step on Morsell. Burns comes over to help. Forces the miss. Smith with numbers throws it up. Slam by Joyner. Attack, Jarkel Joyner.
We talked about prior to the game was this will be a high-scoring game, and it has been just that early as Jarkel Joyner gets downhill. And Thomas comes on the floor and gives Jarkel Joyner a bit of a break, having to defend Appleby.
Appleby's pass picked off by Joyner, challenging Mark off the glass and in.
What a luxury for Kevin Keats. So when your leading scorer, Taquavion Smith, gets into foul trouble, you can continue to rely on Jarkel Joyner.
Joyner seems none the worse for the wear after that ankle scare on the scorer's table. Step back, top of the key. Jarkel Joyner. Foul's going to be called on Roach.
Joyner's so good at using the bounce to separate.
Terrific season, too. Boy, Bobby Hurley's team needed that win. They got over Arizona over the weekend. Fade away jumper from Jarkel Joyner.
Much taking the paint. Blocked by Burns. He was all over him.
Good recovery by DJ Burns. Boy, when he screens you, you stay screened for a while.
Joyner getting it inside for the quick strike.
Definitely the photo.
Shot clock down to 5.
What a pass.
Finding an open man underneath and the dunk.
Brad Brownells had to go to his bench. Redshirt freshman Josh Beadle is into the game as the reverse goes for Joyner.